Hi, this is Eddie Goldsmith, Inspired Flow today, and we are battling ahead. Not easy, certain times more challenging, everything seems more stretched time-wise, and there's more always to be sorted out, paid for, done, and it takes a lot of inner strength just to go ahead and just say, you know what, I'm not in control. Doing the best I can, know what I can change, what I can't change, accept, thank, appreciate what we do have, accept certain emotional pain that people have around from different traumas. I was listening to Tom Bilyeu, and he's had a guy on his show. I don't exactly agree with everything this guy says, because unfortunately he doesn't join the Amuna gang. You know, he's a little bit let's say anti-Amuna, but nevertheless with every, he happens to be Jewish Israeli, Harari, which is part of the flow. I think he has a book, Homo Sapiens, a few other books. I didn't read them, but every time I listen to him on these podcasts, there's always something wise he says, being that he has some klipkeit, you know, as we say in Yiddish, he's a clever guy. So the chokhmah that he said, the wisdom was that everybody has a big need nowadays to work on emotional intelligence. This is the hardest challenge in our generation, and I think this is the key. Like everything that I'm going through, if emotionally I'm intelligent, I'm involved, of understanding myself, like Lahavdil, the Holy Svarim, the Mishkan Evner. Yeah, he has a beautiful Svarim on to know yourself, Das es asmecha and Das es rakshech, and know your emotions. He's a big rabbi, Rav Itamar. He says that Schwartz, I think Rav Itamar Schwartz. He says they're very important points of this generation is to know your emotions, your feelings, to understand them, to take them slowly to the right place, to guide them gently and empathetically, especially the people around you. Now, am I doing this? So maybe emotionally I come from a very immature, intelligent level in terms of my upbringing in London. Generally they're intelligent people, but they make fun of emotions, the sarcastic, cynical, that kind of mindset. So that was the challenge, transitioning to marriage and dealing with your soulmate and loving a soulmate and being empathetic wasn't such an easy attribute for me to work on. So that's my personal story. But the Harari is saying that in order to get work, employment in the future, there's going to be so much mechanization, so much computerization, technology, with the artificial intelligence takeover that's expected in the next 10 to 20 years. Hopefully, I'm praying for the Messiah, but for Mashiach. But until then, we got to work on our emotional intelligence. That's what's going to be value. That's what's going to give you coping skills to go through all the transitions and to be able to give over the best energy and positivity that will attract success. It will draw people close, it will draw money, it will draw interest from society, from the world. So emotional intelligence is pretty high up there in terms of priorities this generation. And as much as we need to be submissive many times and just do what we need to do, we have to also develop our emotional intelligence. And our soulmate, if we're a guy, a lady is generally, if we're blessed with such a person, to a bit more emotionally intelligent than us. And if not, then there's always, thank God, people around, or books or guides. And I'm happy to give over, even though I'm still in a struggling point, but I still feel that because of all of that, I'm still getting more emotionally intelligent. So this is the emotional intelligent flow. Take it and work on it discover yourself, enjoy yourself. Have a beautiful day.